Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about a very strange, futuristic looking and yet inspired by, I guess, Air Force One attire, sneaker, boot, shoe, if you may. We're talking about the Raf Simons for Adidas. Oh, let me lift this up and show it to you. The Bunny Bounce, code B26176. This is a UK 9, US 9.5, 43 1/3. Adidas has really weird sizings. It's a humongous box, as you can see. Show it this way. We have the Adidas Raf Simons logos popping up here. This is a big piece from the Fall-Winter 14 collection. So it's been around for quite some time, and now we're gonna get to the unboxing of it. This is the paperwork, and that's the shoe. There it is. Very heavy shoe. Again, we have the typical Raf Simons paper inside that tells us that we should avoid damp environment, prolonged exposure to sunlight, other conditions that may stress the materials, and yada yada yada. Let's take the other one out too, shall we? And here it is. So this is the Bunny Bounce. Bunny because it looks like a Bugs Bunny shoe or sneaker, like Bugs Bunny's feet in a way. These were produced in several colors and materials. Let me just take the box away. Two different versions available in the glossy rubber. What material is this? We don't know. Huh. That's a good question. I don't know what material this is. Well, it's definitely plastic on the outside. And then it's neoprene on the inside. And this is plastic. It's just glued onto it. So to make it look, I guess, more futuristic. It has kind of a reinforced frontal part here. So anyway, burgundy or this reddish color in the glossy version, as well as like a grayish black version are available or were available. The glossy ones have the sole that I like so much, kind of the bounce sole with the hole at the bottom. You can see it on the other side as well. It's a very interesting sole of the shoe, I would say. This is the bottom. The bottom says Raf Simons Adidas. Orange and burgundy, brown reddish, blood color. And then there were 3 or 4 different colors in matte. So they were, the infamous one is orange. It's like pure orange. And then there was like a very, very light mouse gray. And I don't remember the other one or the other two. In any case, the sole of the matte versions, it was like a full-on foam sole. And I kind of do prefer this one. It has more structure and texture to it, which is way more interesting in my personal opinion. Now, there's a trick to these shoes. You see, the inside of the shoe is also elevated. So basically, you're not just this much up from the ground, you're actually here. Here's where your foot begins. So all of this is a sort of like an inlay, a very thick inlay. So they elevate you a lot from the ground. They're pretty heavy, but nevertheless very comfortable. There's no way to see in there. It's too deep. But it does say Raf Simons at the way bottom of the shoe. There it is. Oh, God, that was hard. Raf Simons on the sole. So they're like burgundy reddish through and through. They're very heavy. This high-end gloss is a bit unpractical to maintain, I suppose. They're a bit bigger than they should be, so if you ever want to purchase these, you might want to consider getting half a size smaller. These are a bit big for me, but they're okay, I guess, if you wear them with really thick socks. And it is the case, in my case, I would need to wear them with really thick socks. Why? Because the foot doesn't feel very comfortable in them. Like, you need to have some sort of support to feel comfort. But this is a very sculptural piece. I think it is, I don't know, it's a kind of a collector's piece more than everyday, let's say everyday casual little boot, bunny boot. They're supposed to be inspired by Air Force attire, I guess, uniform from America, so I was told. And this little bit here, this little circle, this little patch that you see here, is supposed to be the exact same spot and size of some sort of pump or pressure thing that was supposed to be, or that is used for Air Force boots. So I guess pilots would be wearing something similar. I mean, not pilots that drive, everyday airplanes, but I guess military pilots. So as far as military goes, not a big fan of military stuff. This boot, however, as far as Raf Simons for Adidas goes, is one of the most experimental. I mean, he has done like platform laces that light up when you walk. He has done other platform sneakers that look extremely futuristic, that have no laces. He has done very Courage-inspired boots as well in the past. So there are a couple of like highlights within the repertoire that Raf Simons offers throughout the Adidas range. I'm really looking forward to the ones coming up for Fall/Winter 15. They're called the Robot. They're really interesting too. But this is definitely the biggest shoe to date, and now we're in kind of almost spring 2015 or spring 2015. This is the biggest shoe to date that he has made together with Adidas, and you never know what's going to happen in the future. They might get bigger or smaller, but they are really big. I'm definitely going to do right away an on-foot video of these babies, because I mean, in order to understand what is going on here, you have to see them on. So here we are. This is the on-foot review. I have like Cerule pants hanging down from Comme des Garçons to match up with this little bunny boot concoction. I don't know, guys. I mean, it's not that easy to see. Kind of, it's different if you're walking on the street. But they are really fun and very, very playful to wear. I guess they have a sort of intense presence, if you want, I don't know how else to put it, but yeah, let's walk around a little, shall we? They don't bend very much, because they're very, very hard or stiff. And they're pretty big on the inside. What else to say? That's the shine of them. That's the sole. And yeah. It's a hell of a boot, and it's not the lightest, but it still kind of beats it. Like, it's lighter than other Raf Simons for Adidas shoes, like the platform lace that lights up. Those are definitely heavier than this one. So yeah. Are they for jogging? No, they're not, but they're extremely soft though. I have to say, the inside, the sole is extremely soft, plus the bounce, the bounce part here at the bottom makes it really soft and bouncy, and then on the inside you have like a layer this thick on top. So let's do the sitting version. Here I am in my weird concoction of orchids, or are they lilies? I think they're lilies. Comme des Garçons hat, Comme des Garçons pants, Jeremy Scott jacket, Raf Simons shoes. I'm a mess today. I'm a styling mess, but there you go. That's the bunny bounce shoe. And brought to you by Super Dacob channels. Yeah, they're kind of cute. I mean, but it depends. Like, if you're up for something that's cute and weird at the same time, Would I describe these shoes as hot? You know what? I don't know. Yeah, I guess they could be perceived as like a cool hot sneaker boot shoe, but it's definitely an experimental type of shoe. It's definitely a shoe that you have to get used to, and you have to be psychologically prepared that if you're gonna wear it, you're gonna get looks on the street. They might be positive looks or negative looks, but guess what? We don't care, because let me lift this baby up, because as so many intelligent people said in the past, what other people think of you is none of your business. Just keep on living the dream, wearing whatever you like to wear, enjoying your life, enjoying the things that you like so much and the things that you love. Whether it be shoes, hats, jackets, perfumes, hanging out with people you love that might look strange to other people. Who cares? Live your dreams. That's all I have to say. And thank you so much for watching again and for subscribing again. And leave me comments in the comment section below. Love you. Take care. Bye.